front lines as a kid. You got them sunshines and them gifts. Like my knuckle covered in your powdered up stunts, my punchlines never miss. Hit you where it hurts, knew that you were jewels now. Balls blue with them navis and pools full of curacao. I'm just immature chasing a check, but I don't rent designer wears to be faking my flex. Your whole persona is a scam to put your labels in debt. With no rollover profit you can take to the bank. In the front lines as a kid, you got them sunshines and them gifts. Like my knuckle covered in your powdered up stunts, my punchlines never miss. Hit you where it hurts, knew that you were jewels now. Balls blue with them navis and pools full of curacao. I'm just immature chasing a check, but I don't rent designer wears to be faking my flex. Your whole persona is a scam to put your labels in debt. With no rollover profit you can take to the bank. In the front lines as a kid, you got them sunshines and them gifts. Like my knuckle covered in your powdered up stunts, my punchlines never miss. Hit you where it hurts, knew that you were jewels now. Balls blue with them navis and pools full of curacao. I'm just immature chasing a check, but I don't rent designer wears to be faking my flex. Your whole persona is a scam to put your labels in debt. With no rollover profit you can take to the bank. In the front lines as a kid, you got them sunshines and them gifts. Like my knuckle covered in your powdered up stunts, my punchlines never miss. Hit you where it hurts, knew that you were jewels now. Balls blue with them. In the front lines as a kid, you got them sunshines and them gifts. Like my knuckle covered in your powdered up stunts, my punchlines never miss. Hit you where it hurts, knew that you were jewels now. Balls blue with them navis and pools full of curacao. I'm just immature chasing a check, but I don't rent designer wears to be faking my flex. Your whole persona is a scam to put your labels in debt. With no rollover profit you can take to the bank. Been in the front lines as a kid. You got them sunshines and them gifts. Like my knuckle covered in your pirate up stunts, my punchlines never miss. Hit you where it hurts, new to you with tools now. Balls bluer than navis and pools full of curacao. I'm just immature chasing a check, but I don't rent designer wears to be faking my flex. Your whole persona is a scam to put your labels in debt. With no rollover profit you can take to the bank. Been in the front lines as a kid. You got them sunshines and them gifts. Like my knuckle covered in your pirate up stunts, my punchlines never miss. Hit you where it hurts, new to you with tools now. Balls bluer than navis and pools full of curacao. I'm just immature chasing a check, but I don't rent designer wears to be faking my flex. Your whole persona is a scam to put your labels in debt. With no rollover profit you can take to the bank. Been in the front lines as a kid. You got them sunshines and them gifts. Like my knuckle covered in your pirate up stunts, my punchlines never miss. Hit you where it hurts, new to you with tools now. Balls bluer than navis and pools full of curacao. I'm just immature chasing a check, but I don't rent designer wears to be faking my flex. Your whole persona is a scam to put your labels in debt. With no rollover profit you can take to the bank. Been in the front lines as a kid. You got them sunshines and them gifts. Like my knuckle covered in your pirate up stunts, my punchlines never miss. Hit you where it hurts, new to you with tools now. Balls bluer than navis and pools full of curacao. I'm just immature chasing a check, but I don't rent designer wears to be faking my flex. Your whole persona is a scam to put your labels in debt. With no rollover profit you can take to the bank. Been in the front lines as a kid. You got them sunshines and them gifts. Like my knuckle covered in your pirate up stunts, my punchlines never miss. Hit you where it hurts, new to you with tools now. Balls bluer than navis and pools full of curacao. I'm just immature chasing a check, but I don't rent designer wears to be faking my flex. Your whole persona is a scam to put your labels in debt. With no rollover profit you can take to the bank. Been in the front lines as a kid. You got them sunshines and them gifts. Like my knuckle covered in your pirate up stunts, my punchlines never miss. Hit you where it hurts, new to you with tools now. Balls bluer than navis and pools full of curacao. I'm just immature chasing a check, but I don't rent designer wears to be faking my flex. Your whole persona is a scam to put your labels in debt. With no rollover profit you can take to the bank. Been in the front lines as a kid. You got them sunshines and them gifts. Like my knuckle covered in your pirate up stunts, my punchlines never miss. Hit you where it hurts, new to you with tools now. Balls bluer than navis and pools full of curacao. I'm just immature chasing a check, but I don't rent designer wears to be faking my flex. Your whole persona is a scam to put your labels in debt. With no rollover profit you can take to the bank. the front lines as a kid. You got them sunshines and them gifts. Like my knuckle covered in your pirate up stunts, my punchlines never miss. Hit you where it hurts, new to you with tools now. Balls bluer than Navis and pools full of Curacao. I'm just immature chasing a check, but I don't rent designer wears to be faking my flex. Your whole persona is a scam to put your labels in debt. With no rollover profit you can take to the bank. In the front lines as a kid, you got them sunshines and them gifts. Like my knuckle covered in your pirate up stunts, my punchlines never miss. Hit you where it hurts, new to you with tools now. Balls bluer than Navis and pools full of Curacao. I'm just immature chasing a check, but I don't rent designer wears to be faking my flex. Your whole persona is a scam to put your labels in debt. With no rollover profit you can take to the bank. In the front lines as a kid, you got them sunshines and them gifts. Like my knuckle covered in your pirate up stunts, my punchlines never miss. Hit you where it hurts, new to you with tools now. Balls bluer than Navis and pools full of Curacao. I'm just immature chasing a check, but I don't rent designer wears to be faking my flex. Your whole persona is a scam to put your labels in debt. With no rollover profit you can take to the bank. In the front lines as a kid, you got them sunshines and them gifts. Like my knuckle covered in your pirate up stunts, my punchlines never miss. Hit you where it hurts, new to you with tools now. Balls bluer than Navis and pools full of Curacao. I'm just immature chasing a check, but I don't rent designer wears to be faking my flex. Your whole persona is a scam to put your labels in debt. With no rollover profit you can take to the bank. In the front lines as a kid, you got them sunshines and them gifts. Like my knuckle covered in your pirate up stunts, my punchlines never miss. Hit you where it hurts, new to you with tools now. Balls bluer than Navis and pools full of Curacao. I'm just immature chasing a check, but I don't rent designer wears to be faking my flex. Your whole persona is a scam to put your labels in debt. With no rollover profit you can take to the bank. In the front lines as a kid, you got them sunshines and them gifts. Like my knuckle covered in your pirate up stunts, my punchlines never miss. Hit you where it hurts, new to you with tools now. Balls bluer than Navis and pools full of Curacao. I'm just immature chasing a check, but I don't rent designer wears to be faking my flex. Your whole persona is a scam to put your labels in debt. With no rollover profit you can take to the bank. In the front lines as a kid, you got them sunshines and them gifts. Like my knuckle covered in your pirate up stunts, my punchlines never miss. Hit you where it hurts, new to you with tools now. Balls bluer than Navis and pools full of Curacao. I'm just immature chasing a check, but I don't rent designer wears to be faking my flex. Your whole persona is a scam to put your labels in debt. With no rollover profit you can take to the bank. In the front lines as a kid, you got them sunshines and them gifts. Like my knuckle covered in your pirate up stunts, my punchlines never miss. Hit you where it hurts, new to you with tools now. Balls bluer than Navis and pools full of Curacao. I'm just immature chasing a check, but I don't rent designer wears to be faking my flex. Your whole persona is a scam to put your labels in debt. With no rollover profit you can take to the bank. In the front lines as a kid, you got them sunshines and them gifts. Like my knuckle covered in your pirate up stunts, my punchlines never miss. Hit you where it hurts, new to you with tools now. Balls bluer than Navis and pools full of Curacao. I'm just immature, chasing a check, but I don't rent designer wears to be faking my flex. Your whole persona is a scam that put your labels in debt. With no rollover profits, you can take to the bank. Been in the front lines as a kid. You got them sunshines and them gifts. Like my knuckle covered in your powdered up stunts, my punchlines never miss. Hit you where it hurts, knew that you would do us now. Balls bluer than Navis and pools full of Curacao. I'm just immature chasing a check, but I don't rent designer wears to be faking my flex. Your whole persona is a scam that put your labels in debt. With no rollover profit you can take to the bank. Been in the front lines as a kid. You got them sunshines and them gifts. Like my knuckle covered in your powdered up stunts, my punchlines never miss. Hit you where it hurts, knew that you were jewels now. Balls bluer than navis and pools full of curacao. I'm just immature chasing a check, but I don't rent designer wears to be faking my flex. Your whole persona is a scam that put your labels in debt. With no rollover profit you can take to the bank. In the front lines as a kid, you got them sunshines and them gifts. Like my knuckle covered in your powdered up stunts, my punchlines never miss. Hit you where it hurts, knew that you were jewels now. Balls bluer than navis and pools full of curacao. I'm just immature chasing a check, but I don't rent designer wears to be faking my flex. Your whole persona is a scam that put your labels in debt. With no rollover profit you can take to the bank. In the front lines as a kid, you got them sunshines and them gifts. Like my knuckle covered in your powdered up stunts, my punchlines never miss. Hit you where it hurts, knew that you were jewels now. Balls bluer than navis and pools full of curacao. I'm just immature chasing a check, but I don't rent designer wears to be faking my flex. Your whole persona is a scam that put your labels in debt. With no rollover profit you can take to the bank. In the front lines as a kid, you got them sunshines and them gifts. Like my knuckle covered in your powdered up stunts, my punchlines never miss. Hit you where it hurts, knew that you were jewels now. Balls bluer than navis and pools full of curacao. I'm just immature chasing a check, but I don't rent designer wears to be faking my flex. Your whole persona is a scam that put your labels in debt. With no rollover profit you can take to the bank. In the front lines as a kid, you got them sunshines and them gifts. Like my knuckle covered in your powdered up stunts, my punchlines never miss. Hit you where it hurts, knew that you were jewels now. Balls bluer than navis and pools full of curacao. I'm just immature chasing a check, but I don't rent designer wears to be faking my flex. Your whole persona is a scam that put your labels in debt. With no rollover profit you can take to the bank. In the front lines as a kid, you got them sunshines and them gifts. Like my knuckle covered in your powdered up stunts, my punchlines never miss. Hit you where it hurts, knew that you were jewels now. Balls bluer than navis and pools full of curacao. I'm just immature chasing a check, but I don't rent designer wears to be faking my flex. Your whole persona is a scam that put your labels in debt. With no rollover profit you can take to the bank. In the front lines as a kid, you got them sunshines and them gifts. Like my knuckle covered in your powdered up stunts, my punchlines never miss. Hit you where it hurts, knew that you were jewels now. Balls bluer than navis and pools full of curacao. I'm just immature chasing a check, but I don't rent designer wears to be faking my flex. Your whole persona
Guys, only one person in the corner. Only one person in the corner. Finzo. Finzo. Darshan, if you're here, please arrive in 2 minutes. Darshan, Himalayan blood, come in. No. We'll wait 1 minute for Darshan to room.
Yeah, start that one.
All right, we're starting the first set. Back 160 kilos. Province me, highest bowler in the Quarterfinal MMA.
Musically, music off.
Mat number 2, next fight, Jonathan Fisher, Joshua. Jonathan Fisher and Joshua, ready? Joshua. Mat 1, Shriyas, John, and Slayam Sakura. Please be ready for your fight. Which one are they?
So, welcome to Mat Wars 1. This is the first Mat War and Jiu-Jitsu event happening in Nepal. So, today on Mat 1 we have a player from Lock and Roll. So, okay, there's a triangle attempt. Nice. He just needs to put his body to the side to get that arm out, but that triangle looks very tight. He's grabbing his legs as well. Okay, he's on top. Okay, there's an armbar. Nice. That was a good one. Very good. Very good. Both of these guys attempted a very good match, but yeah, the triangle was very tight and switched to an armbar. So we got a winner from Lock and Roll.
Back 1, straight inside, Second bar. Bar of Kuba. Please be ready for your bar.
कतिमा राखेछ
Okay, so now, next up in mat 1, we've got Shreyans Jha and Sayam Sakya. Sayam Sakya. Sayam, he is from India, currently been training in Rich Fitness. His background is MMA. He has a couple of fights. Don't know much about Sayam Sakya, but let's see what these guys has to bring to the table.
Control your head.
So let's see how this goes. I've watched Sians. I've rolled with Sians before. He's very quick and he threatens with a lot of submissions right away. His back control is very good. I don't know much about Sayam Sakya though. So this is the first time I'll be watching his fight. So here we go. With a slight hand touch. And we go now. Let's see what they had to bring to the table. Nice hand fight. Both of them. Okay, Shreyans went for a double leg. Nice sprawl by Sayam. Okay, very good.
Nice, Shreyans.
Okay, Shreyans already got that side control. He was close, but okay, he's trying to go for that armbar. Missed his side control. Alright. One. Okay. Not complete back control by Shreyans, but it's good. He's taking him down. Very good. That was a nice one. Side control. He's end up in side control. He's trying to go. Sayam is trying to go for that buggy choke, but that's not cinched in properly. Shreyans should have his head up to get away from that choke. But that's a very good position to be in. It's a good submission thread. Shreyans is locking his hands down. It's a bit confusing because their names are kind of same. So I'll say Indian guy and Nepali guy from now onwards. So okay. So Nepali guy is going on a guard, trying to get out of there. Shreyans is a good control from there. But in Jiu-Jitsu, if you're on a guard, that's dominant position. Let's say he's in a better position, unlike MMA. So the Indian guy has to get out of that control. Okay. Looks like Sayam Sakya has a lot to bring to the table. Skills is showing off. Right now it's 50-50. Okay, here we go. Sakya is trying to go with the shrimp, but he's passing the guard. He's trying to pass the guard. Good. Nice. Jha doesn't have a full side control now. Nice sweep. He's got the back now. Very good. Okay. Will he get that submission? Okay, nice defense. Nice defense by Sakya. Nice defense by Sakya. But Shreyans got that. He has to go for that guillotine. Okay, now he has that choke. Is he gonna finish it? Is he gonna finish it? Jha has a very dominant position here. But is he gonna survive? Sakya needs to pull his hand out and there's a tap. Very good work by Shreyans from India. It was very exciting. It was a very exciting match. What a great fight. What a great fight. Alright, we got Divish Priya from the corner for the Nepali guy. Alright, good fight by Shreyans Jha from India.
Let's go.
Alright, that was good fight by Shreyans. Now here we go. Bout number 3. We have
Bout number
Man of
3,
Kumal
Man of
versus
Kumal, Dinesh Puratoki, match
Biniz
number 1.
Biniz Buratogi.
Bout number 4, please make your way to the Sujit Lama and Rohit Putmagar. Sujit Lama, Rohit Putmagar. Match 1, please warm up. Match 2. Champion right. Option versus
I'd
champion
like to
right.
say this again, guys. This is the
Let's
first
go.
MMA, sorry, my bad, Jiu-Jitsu event in Nepal. The very first one. All white belts. This time we don't have any blue belts or higher above, but this time it's only white belts. But these guys are performing really good. It's really exciting to see these guys fight.
Option. Match 2.
Okay, so looks like Biniz Burathoki is not in the ring, so we are giving him 1 minute to show up. Otherwise, by technical, because of the opponent not showing up, Manav Kumal is gonna win this one. So looks like we're getting a bye now.
Man of Kumal, Dinesh Puratoki, match 1. Suraj Chaudhary, match 1. Sujit Lama and Rohit Putmagar, match 1. Please be ready. Match 2. Prince Guru versus Roger Smith. Prince Guru versus
So
Roger Smith.
we have
Match
2
2.
mats
Please come to match
today,
2.
but we're only broadcasting live on mat number 1. So there's another fight happening in mat number 2, but I will be commentating for mat number 1 only today. We've got so much more exciting fights for you. These white belts are going at it. I think they got chip on their shoulders and they want to prove something today.
Joshua, can you please come back to match 2? Joshua, for the man. Okay, thank you. We got it. Roger. Match 2. Match number 3. Dinesh Puratoki is the winner.
Okay, bout number 3, because the opponent didn't show up, Man of Kumal won. Now he will be moving to round 2. So now we'll be moving on to round 3. We've got Suraj
Suraj Chaudhary.
Chaudhary, and he got a bye, so he will be passing on to round 2 as well. Now the exciting fight, bout number 5, is going to be Sujit Lama versus Rohit Punmagar. So here we go, Suraj Chaudhary, and he got a bye, so he'll be moving on to round 2.
Suraj Chaudhary also win this fight by this is our show.
Nice one. He's representing Brew Anvil.
Bout number 5, 60 kilos, Sujit Lama, Rohit Putmagar.
Okay,
Let's
so now
go.
we're moving on to bout number 5.
Rosa.
Sujit Lama versus Rohit Punmagar.
Sujit Lama. Sujit Lama, you have 3 minutes. Step on back, number 1.
So I'm looking at the mat number 2.
I'm sorry, I'm still one.
There's 2 guys fighting. Race Fitness versus Blue Anvil. Looks like a quite interesting match. Sorry, we don't have live camera up in mat number 2, but it's an interesting fight. I know the guy from Rage. He's Rosa Klal Shrestha. He's a pretty strong guy with very sneaky submissions. Rohit Punmagar is not showing up, so that means I think this fight is also gonna go on bye because Sujit Lama's opponent is not showing up.
Yeah. Bago.
Fighters coming in 67.5 to 75 kilograms. Fighters coming in 67.5 to 75 kilograms. Please start getting ready for the grappling.
Come on. Nice.
67.75 kilograms. Grappling. Please be ready for round number one.
Okay, so bout number bout number 5, Sujit Lama won because his opponent Rohit Punmagar didn't show up. So last 3 fights has gone
Ready
through
to
by,
fight.
so hopefully we get another fight to see pretty soon.
Second comes to what?
So bout number 6, Srishok Gurung
Yeah,
versus
this is
Abhiskar
Bye.
Bikram
Nice,
Silwal.
nice. Anil.
And this is also another bye. So I think we'll be seeing a lot of actions in round 2, guys, because we only have 2 fights after this. And hopefully we get to see another fight.
Vishwa Chauhan and Rasim Maharna.
All right. Hopefully the player fighters will show
Vishwa
up
Chauhan,
because
Rasim
this
Maharna.
is bout number 7, Bishwa Chauhan versus Rajiv
All
Rana
winners
from
via
Fury
by
Temple, fighting in 60 to 67.5 kgs category, and this is also a bye.
Rasim Maharna.
Rajiv Rana showed up, and his opponent didn't. This is becoming a
Rasim Maharna.
lackluster event by now, but hopefully we'll get to see the last bout. That's eighth bout, Rajiv Maharjan, and he has another bye. So I think we
Vishwa
just got
Chauhan.
2 fights from round 1. That was Probin Chhetri versus Ayush Molla and Shriyansh Jha versus Sanyam Saka, and both of those matches were through finish.
Everyone competes 7.5 to 75. Please be ready for the round. The ball is on round one. First fight, Rasim Chaudhary. Second fight, Nikhil Thapa.
All right. So
Third fight,
Oleko,
please strike one.
camera is from mat
Please be ready
number
for the
2.
fight.
It's Rojak Lal Shrestha from Rage Fitness and um, Blue Anvil. So Rojak has a very good back control and he has that hook, but the guy from Blue Anvil is trying to peel that leg off. It's the right technique to do right now, but he's in a very bad position because Rojak Lal Shrestha has a back control. That's a very good control to have. He's itching his face right now. That's fun, but Rozok needs to get his leg off to have a complete back control, but oh, he's in a very bad position right now. He's got that back mounted and his face is on the floor. Let's see how the Blue Anvil guy is going to get out of that position. So the match is over. And here we go. That was a good one.
Let's go, don't stop.
Man two, Suresh Vesta and Ranesh Sridhar. Ranesh Sridhar, Suresh man two.
Okay, so we have another bout.
Back number one, 67.175. First bout, Asif Chaudhary. Please step on the head. Asif Chaudhary. Peace right, went down. Mat 22, double Boston Junior. JP, not up. Kismat Gautam, Jordan May, Ishan Vida, Udi Woodward, Robin Lam. You guys heard the name, please be ready for the mat.
Okay, so mat number 1 is also finished by opponent not showing up. And the
Bout
winner
number
is
3,
from
Peace
Rage,
right, went down.
Asis Karki.
Let's go, Wang. Finish. Nice. Neon belly, neon belly.
खासी राख्दै त खासै फरक पर्दैन त्यही
Oh, Wang.
एउटा सवन सवन हुन्छ सवन
You practice गरेकोस्? Oh. Let's go, Wang.
सो क्यान आई गेट यहाँको त्यो प्लेयर्स नेम
Man opponent, double Boston Junior. Please be ready for the fight, mat number 1.
Okay, so here we go. Piyush Rai and Wang Taman. And Piyush is from Blue Anvil.
Let's
No,
go, Wang.
okay,
Let's
Blue is
go.
from Blue Anvil, and Wang Tamang is from Lock and Roll.
Smash, smash. Guard cool.
So intense,
Guard cool.
intense. So they are an under over, and Wang Tamang is trying to go there.
Wang, let's go.
Okay, so they are both locked in a 50-50 position, trying to get better, trying to sweep. Okay, that leg was in, but he should have gone with the knee down to get a proper takedown. They need to do pummeling to get that over underhook. Right now, they are in a 50-50 position, trying to figure out the opponent. Nice sweep, nice takedown from Wang Taman, and he got that side control.
Nice.
But Piyush has his leg under, and he has just pulled a guard, so there's no points for both of them. But that was a really good takedown from Wang
Wang, hand
Tamang.
fight. Inside position.
So let's see what they can work from the guard. Again, in Jiu-Jitsu, if you are on the bottom guard, that means you're in a better position. It's a favorable position. So both of them have 2 points. Wang Tamang has a 4 points, maybe because of that takedown.
Alright guys, mat 2. Option versus Sunken Rad. Sunken Rad versus option, mat 2. System on the mats.
He's got that hand lock.
Sorry?
Wang Tamang is trying to pass that guard.
Sorry?
Piyush has that underhook and he's trying to bring that leg over. Maybe he's looking for that triangle. Nice sweep by
Oh, Wang.
Piyush. That was really sweep. If he controls that for 3 seconds, he'll get a point. But no, he's in the half guard, so I don't think he'll be getting any points. He needs to get that leg off. Drive that knee
Guard
through.
pass. Sit.
Very good. He's got that guillotine hands in. If he pulls that guard,
Wang,
okay,
finish
very
him. Take
good.
him down. Nice.
He needs to put it on a half guard. The score is tied right now.
Wang, let's go. Pass the
I
half guard.
think Piyush has his hand on Wang Tamang's neck. And if he could have managed that, he would get a guillotine, but well played by both of these guys. Wang Tamang
Stack
tried
pass,
to go
stack
for
pass,
that
Wang. Let's
guard
go,
pass,
Wang. Let's
but
go.
alright, nice.
Nice guard pass.
Really get that side control.
Push his knee. Knee push gara.
Alright, nice adjustment by Piyush. On the scorecard, Wang Tamang is winning right now.
Wang, hiplo.
One thing I've noticed about these
Option,
Blue
let's
Anvil
go.
guys is they're very good with the guard. They had to bring something out of it though. Looks like Piyush is losing right now by 2 points. And start from the guard.
Wang, get your elbow in, bro. Pull it in. Get your knee up to the tailbone.
Alright. Okay, now again, Piyush is on a guard. Wang Tamang is trying to pass that guard.
Wang, pass the guard.
He's,
Sito.
He has been successful to
Stack
open that
pass.
guard, but can he make something out of it?
Bicep pull, bicep.
Okay, he's trying to sweep. Pierce is
Wang,
trying to
base
sweep.
slow,
He needs
base
to put that
slow.
leg in. But nice guard. Okay, wow. What a scramble.
Pass the guard. Pass half guard, Wang.
So, Wang Tamang on his Pierce's half guard. He needs to pass that. But he's in the top position. Pierce needs to shrimp a little bit to get his both legs in. He's trying to sweep from there. He's trying to go for the sweep from there, but was not successful with that attempt. On the scorecard, Wang Tamang is up by 6 points. He's winning by 2, leading by 2 points. He usually needs that point to make it a draw. Otherwise, Wang Tamang is winning this round. He needs to grab his head and try to go for a scissor sweep or grab that leg. But I think these both fighters are tired right now. Takes a lot. It looks easy, but takes a lot to fight. Doesn't matter if it's on stand-up or on the ground. But yeah, we got 10 seconds. If Wang Tamang just holds this position, he wins this round. And that's the time. So yeah, winner is Wang Tamang by points. That was an interesting fight.
Match number 1, next bout, man of the name, Don Boston Jr.
All right, so we're looking at mat number 2. Nice double leg.
Match number 1, David Norhoff, Satdobato, Jordan Page,
Okay, so mat number 1,
please be ready for your next fight.
we've got Manav and Daman. Stance is low. Both are trying to go for that takedown, but they're not trying to let each other get a hold of each other. Okay, so now head control. Nice pummeling with by these two guys. We're not seeing a lot of action between these two guys. They're trying to plan out things, trying to get that takedown. But it looks like both of these guys are well matched, skill level and strength as well. The body type also looks good, same size. But yeah, we're looking for a takedown. Both of these fighters can break through each other's position and get a takedown. They're trying hard, using a lot of feints as well.
Fighters competing in the male openweight division.
So if you're comfortable at playing guard, you can just go down and pull guard. That also works. But he got a double underhook, trying to go for the judo throw, and wow, he got it. Daman is on the bottom. Manav is on top. He's got that guillotine, and is he going to finish it? He needs to pull that guard. He needs to pull that guard and go down on the floor to finish that. He can also finish it from the top. But if he pulls that guard, he can finish it. But Manav is doing the right thing by pushing his hands on his knees so that he can go for that guard pull. He tapped, and that's it. The match is over. I think he got guillotine. So yeah, well fight. So they did a good job, but Manav could have gone to the floor, pulled guard. That would be an easy guillotine.
Mano Panero is last submission. Next ball, David Nora. David.
Okay, so next up we got bye.
David Nora advances to the next round. Next fight, Satdobato, Jordan Payne, number 1.
So next up we got a match with Blue Anvil versus
Back number 1, Satdobato, Jordan Payne.
Okay, so next up we got fight between Kismat and Jordan. Lock and roll, Dragon MMA versus Blue Anvil. So again, I think we'll get to see a lot of ground guard work from Blue Anvil guy. Like I said, they have a very good guard game. But let's see what they have, what these guys have to present to us. Yeah. So Kismat is trying to go with the feint for the head. Nice wrist, head and wrist and arm control. Going for a double feint. Looks like Kismat has a MMA background by the shorts he's wearing. I think he recently fought in NWC. Okay, nice. Nice pull down. He's trying to go for that submission. Nice double leg by Kismat. Jordan needs to sprawl, but I think he's comfortable. Okay. So Kismat is trying to go to the side control, but Jordan is holding his both arms. But yeah, he got the side control. Could take down, got 2 points for Kismat. And he's trying to go to the mount. Jordan needs to pull guard. He's got a tight grip on his head. Kismat is trying to pass that guard. But Jordan is okay now. Kismat almost. He's going for that knee right to the belly, and he'll pass that guard. And I think he's officially in the mount. Can see from the other side, but I think he's in the mount. No, okay, he's not in the mount right now. But yeah, he's trying to go for that triangle from the top. Not successful with that, but okay, that's another 2 points for mount. Another 4 points for mount, guys. What Jordan needs to do is he needs to put a frame on his hip so that Kismat can come on top of him. He's not doing a good job about it. Jordan can bridge to the other side as well. But I think Kismat got a triangle from top, and he can switch it to armbar as well. But nice. He can switch it to armbar, but did he tap? I think Jordan tapped, and that was a good fight by Kismat representing Lock and Roll and Dragon MMA. He finished him from the mounted triangle. What a fight, guys. What a fight. We like to see a lot of chokes, a lot of submissions, and Kismat just delivered it.
Number 1, now, men open weight. Open weight. Not active, open weight. And female open weight division, please start warming up. Your round will be contested on match number 1. Females competing in the open weight division, please start warming up.
Okay, so now we got Woody on blue corner from Blue Anvil and Ishan on red corner from Tap Out.
Match number 2. Began Newton versus
Let's
Hafiz
see what
Tanviri.
these gentlemen has to
Anis
present
Tanviri versus Began
to
Newton, mat
us.
number 2.
Looks like this one is also going to be a very
Recently, blue
exciting fight.
corner, Began Newton, red corner.
solo, solo. Balón,
Okay, here we go. Ishan versus Woody. Both of them has a very low stance, like a wrestling stance. They're fighting for that arm.
Female open division, exception first bout.
Okay, Woody has his head control and Ishan.
Bindu
Both of them are on the
Matas
50-50
Pika
position.
Lapa,
Trying to go for that double leg.
Yuki Rubira, Yuki, Banza, and Sidasma, please be ready for your fights.
Nice hand push by Woody. Okay, I think Ishan almost got a hold of a guillotine, but not perfect guillotine, but at least they're attempting something. Ishan's got a hold of. Woody's got a hold of Ishan's one hand with both hands.
Fighters,
That's a
please be
strong.
ready with your bodies
He almost
and
got a
throwing
trip
guard.
there. Nice skill shown by Woody. Okay, nice takedown from Woody. Ishan was almost about to sweep him, but that's a good recovery by Ishan as well. But there goes a 2 point for Woody for takedown. Nice attempt by Ishan, but got countered by Woody. Woody got an over under. So at that point, okay, now nice. Woody got a back control, not fully hooks in, but he got that back control. It's very bad position for Ishan, but Ishan's trying to get up. He's got that one leg in. Woody got that one leg in. He's got that pressure up. Ishan needs to shrimp out and get out of that position. Woody got a full control over side control. He should have get 4 points. So now Woody is leading by 6-0. Ishan needs to turn to the side where Woody's hips are. He did a bad decision by turning opposite side of him. But Woody is dominating right now. Ishan is not letting Woody get a full control. But Woody is doing a right job of keeping that pressure on top. Now Ishan got a Ishan almost got a guard. He came to the guard, but Woody's doing a really nice job of blocking his leg from his hips and his thighs to not let that guard. He's trying to peel off that leg so he can switch to the other side and go to the side control. Oh, now very nice, good escape by Woody to the side control. Ishan should not. Nice switch to the mount by Woody. Ishan did a good job of escaping the side control, but it's still there. Woody's grabbing his wrist. He might be looking for a Kimura. Are you going to see a submission here, guys? Woody needs to push Ishan's leg down so he can pass that knee. Ishan is trying to turn around. That's a very bad decision because he's giving his back to Woody. Woody's trying to turn him. He's got his lock on his shoulders and his head. Now Woody got another good transition to side control. Desan is trying to power through. He needs to use his technique, bridge and shrimp over there to put his knee through. Woody's putting his whole pressure on his body. Ishan is having a hard time to move around. But Woody, is he gonna... Okay, nice again. Nishan needs to do something. He needs to submit because we got 1 minute and 15 seconds and I don't think he's gonna... It's very hard to get a 10 points. Ishan needs to free that hand. He can go for a Kimura from there if he has a grab on Woody's right hand. But Woody's doing a smart job by hiding his hand under Ishan's hip. Now Woody's trying to put his hand on Ishan's neck. Ishan is trying to go for a submission, but it was not that perfect. I think Ishan needs to put more time on his submission threats. He needs to do more drills. Nice pass by Woody over there. He's got another side control. Can he control him there? Another 4 points for Woody. That's 14 points. 13. It's 3. We got 10 seconds from the mat. Can Ishan pull off a victory over here with submissions? I would say no. But yeah, what a dominant performance by Woody over there. And Ishan gave it all his. So let's see. That was a good fight. But dominant performance by Woody. And I think next bout is going to be pretty interesting. Whoever Woody's will be facing. And the winner by points, it's Woody. Nice control by Woody today.
Mat 1, female please be ready. Next bout, 401 is Quarterfinal.
We've got a very interesting heavyweight bout going on a mat 2. It's Oni's Century versus. I'm sorry, I don't know the names, but it's a really interesting. They are going for the wrestling, and we're seeing a lot of action from these two guys. They are attempting, but both of these guys has not been able to go to the floor. The time's over. Let's see who wins in this bout. And it's Oni's Century by points. It was a short but interesting match to see. These guys are giving their best, and it's really fun to see this match. So guys, again, this is the first Jiu-Jitsu match happening in Nepal. I would like for you guys to come and support this tournament. You can watch through YouTube, and if you are free, we'll be having this competition till 4 p.m. So if you can come to the venue and watch this match, it would be really appreciated. The tickets are free, and the fights are awesome. And from now, the fights are gonna get even more crazier because the best guys are coming on top. And our production partner is Versailles. We're giving you the live broadcasting and everything on the camera angles. Go subscribe to VXN on Instagram and YouTube. We'll be presenting you with a lot of MMA, mixed martial art, and Jiu-Jitsu bouts.
Sound होता है.
Okay, so we got a lot of buys from girls tournament. But I know if these girls has to fight, they're gonna show a lot of heart. So we're trying to even out the matches. We don't want to have a lot of buys, so we're giving them buys so you guys can have a lot of interesting matchups in round 2. So everyone is getting buy this round. Alright, who else is excited to watch these females go to war?
Make sure you have your mountains, guys.
Okay, so bout number 1 in females division, it's Susmita Dami versus Unique Sharma. So I've seen a lot of Susmita Dami's fight, and I've trained with Unique. She's an up-and-coming fighter. She just started. She's a novice, and Susmita Dami brings a lot of experience. So let's see how this round is gonna go. This is Unique's first time in a event going against very experienced Susmita Dami. So here we go. Susmita Dami is a South Asian champion in wrestling. She is a gold medalist and a very capable fighter. And Unique, she's an up-and-coming fighter as well. Let's see what she has to prove. Susmita Dami is trying to go for that takedown. She's trying to grab her hand, as we expected from South Asian champion. Susmita Dami has a very strong grip on his arms. Unique is trying to suss out. She's moving around. But I think Unique is doing a good job because she doesn't want to engage with Susmita Dami in wrestling. And that's a nice single leg by Susmita Dami and straight to side control. Wow. Yes, Unique should turn towards her and try to put that frame, but Susmita Dami is trying to go for that knee right. Unique is doing a good job of putting that frame for her hand to get up, but Susmita Dami is on a mount. That's a nice transition. Unique is giving Susmita Dami her back. Let's see how Unique is gonna get out of that bad position. But it's a back control, guys. You don't wanna be in a back control. Susmita Dami is trying to topple her down. Okay, that's a very bad position to be in. Unique should get on her knees, try to get on her knees, try to put her hip down so she can get out of that back control. She needs one. My bad, guys. I was saying Susmita, it's Sangeeta Dami. Unique really needs to get on her knees. Susmita Dami got that rear naked choke. Is she gonna finish her? And there's the tap. What a nice performance by both of these girls. And Sangeeta Dami by rear naked choke. My bad, Sangeeta. Don't be mad at me. Alright. First female bout of today, and we got a finish by choke. That was really nice. And there's a very interesting fight happening in Mat 2 as well. Okay, we got a bye on females division again. Okay, guys, so in 2 minutes we'll be starting round 2. Round 2 is going to be even more exciting. We got a lot of people showing up today for Jiu-Jitsu event. First time in Nepal. Organized by Mat Wars Fitness. Production partner Versailles Entertainments. Okay, guys, so we'll be having 2 minutes break and we'll be starting round 2.
Been in the front lines as a kid. You got them sunshines and them gifts. Like my knuckle covered in your pirate up stunts, my punchlines never miss. Hit you where it hurts, new to you with tools now. Balls bluer than Navis and pools full of Curacao. I'm just immature chasing a check, but I don't rent designer wears to be faking my flex. Your whole persona is a scam to put your labels in debt. With no rollover profits you can take to the bank. Been in the front lines as a kid. You got Been in the front lines as a kid. You got them sunshines and them gifts. Like my knuckle covered in your powdered up stunts, my punchlines never miss. Hit you where it hurts, new to you with tools now. Balls bluer than navis and pools full of curacao. I'm just immature chasing a check, but I don't rent designer wears to be faking my flex. Your whole persona is a scam to put your labels in debt. With no rollover profits you can take to the bank. Been in the front lines as a kid. You got them sunshines and them gifts. Like my knuckle covered in your powdered up stunts, my punchlines never miss. Hit you where it hurts, new to you with tools now. Balls bluer than navis and pools full of curacao. I'm just immature chasing a check, but I don't rent designer wears to be faking my flex. Your whole persona is a scam to put your labels in debt. With no rollover profits you can take to the bank. Been in the front lines as a kid. You got them sunshines and them gifts. Like my knuckle covered in your powdered up stunts, my punchlines never miss. Hit you where it hurts, new to you with tools now. Balls bluer than navis and pools full of curacao. I'm just immature chasing a check, but I don't rent designer wears to be faking my flex. Your whole persona is a scam to put your labels in debt. With no rollover profits you can take to the bank. Been in the front lines as a kid. You got them sunshines and them gifts. Like my knuckle covered in your powdered up stunts, my punchlines never miss. Hit you where it hurts, new to you with tools now. Balls bluer than navis and pools full of curacao. I'm just immature chasing a check, but I don't rent designer wears to be faking my flex. Your whole persona is a scam to put your labels in debt. With no rollover profits you can take to the bank.
Okay, guys, here we go. This is the start of round 2. Both of these guys finished their previous fight on submission. It's Ayush from Knock and Roll versus Shriyans from Rage Fitness. Like I said, Shriyans has an MMA background, and he finished his previous opponent with rear naked choke. So let's see what these guys has to prove. From now on, the fight is going to be pretty exciting. Alright, Shreyan went straight to that guillotine, but Ayush head is out. Now Shreyan's got a point from there. Shreyan's trying to lock that leg. And he needs to put his one leg on the hip so he can trip him down. And that was a nice sweep to a back control. Very good. Nice takedown from Shreyans. What an exciting fight. What an exciting fight. Ayush was trying to go for that submission. Now it's a draw right now. That was a good pickup and dump by Shreyans. Now Ayush is putting Shreyans in a guard. He's trying to look for some submissions over there. He's trying to sweep him. Shreyans has a good control on Ayush. Shreyans is trying to pass that guard. He needs to frame that and create this opening for him to get out of that position. Shreyans, he has a butterfly hook, but nice sweep by Shreyans, and he ended up in a mount. Shreyans didn't let that mount to happen, but he's going for that armbar. Is he gonna get that armbar? He has his wrist control. Shreyans needs to shake that hand off and push him down. Aish is trying to go for that armbar attempt. He's not letting that go. But Shreyans is trying to pass that. Oh, he got that armbar on Shreyans. Almost got him. Ayush almost got that armbar on Shreyans. But an exciting fight. It's 4-2. 4-2. Shreyans trying to work with that guard. Okay, Ayush is trying to work with the guard. They are both on their feet now. Starting from the middle of the ring. Ayush leading by 2 points. Nice double leg attempt by Shreyans. Shreyans got that side control. And it's a draw right now. These guys are going at it. It's very exciting to see these guys give their 100%. If I was Shreyans, I would ride my left arm on Ayush's neck. Shreyans is leading by 3 points right now. Okay, so starting from the middle of the mat again. Shreyans is trying to go through that knee through. And Ayush is doing a right good thing by blocking his knee with his arms. Shreyans can go to that north-south kimura. But yeah, right now he's in the north-south. What is he going to do from now? It's a very even fight for these guys. Nice takedown. Nice takedown attempt by Shreyans. And there he gets a... Aish is trying to get that back control. And he's got that back control. Very good fight from these guys. It's very entertaining. Shreyans is trying to turn around and he's on a guard. Very good. This is such an even fight. These guys are giving us such a battle. We are so close, 8-7. 1 point difference, and these guys have 45 seconds to keep this up. Let's see if Ayush can defend and hold out for another 30 seconds so he can win this fight. Alright, Shreyans is trying to pass that guard. If Shreyans get that takedown, he can win, but... Nice. Shreyans is trying to go for that double leg. And nice. Very good work by Ayush. He's got another back control. And that's it. And that's the end of the round. What a great performance by both of these guys, and by the points, Ayush won. That was a good scramble, good action from these two guys, and Ayush won by 1 point. So you guys know, right, how it's going. The fight is only going to get exciting from now on.
Please be ready on and one.
What's the score?
Next up, we got Binez from Fury Temple and Suros from Blue Anvil. This is round 2, so let's see what these guys has to show us.
Everyone, good mother, and I start to want to hear the next bout. Similarly, Super One and Razi Mother.
It's nice pumping from these guys. They're trying to get a control of the wrist and head. Trying to get a hold of that leg. Nice attempt to get that back by Binish, but was unsuccessful with it. Nice. Both of these guys are trying to find their positions. None of them been able to find that takedown. Nice takedown from Binish. And will he be able to get that side control? I think he's going for the submission attempt, but yeah, he got 2 points for takedown. And Suros needs to sweep his leg, cross his leg, and try to go on the mount, but is Binish getting his mount? Nice. These guys are doing a really good job of pushing that knee so they can go through a knee through. Binish leading by 5 points. And there he goes. There he gets another mount. And is he gonna get that rear naked choke? Are we gonna get another finish in round 2? This is gonna be the first finish in round 2. Are we gonna get it? Sudo's doing a very good job of defending it, but he needs to control Suro Bini's both hands. But yeah, doing a good job of defending it. And nice. He got Bini's got a guillotine, but he doesn't have another hand to get it locked. Binish is trying to go for that knee through again. And Binish is in the north-south. He was going for a armbar attempt, but was not successful. But he's performing really good right now. We still got 2 minutes on the clock, and he's leading by 11 points. Okay, he got another mount. Bini's got another mount. Biniz has been in a very dominant position on a mount. He's trying to look for the submissions. Suraj is defending it, but he needs to get out of that position. He really needs to, because okay, now he's going for a grift wrap. Biniz is going for a grift wrap, but Suraj got a half guard. Now he needs to push his knee down. Was not successful with it, but he's trying. He's giving his best. He's trying to roll over. Biniz is trying to go for that knee through again, and he almost got the mount. Suraj did a good job of putting his legs in between. Biniz with leg in between his legs. 30 seconds to go to the fight. And Suraj has only one chance to win, and that's by submission. Will we see a submission from here? Biniz is trying to set up that armbar. Looks like he's trying to set up for that armbar. But Biniz needs to go on S mount. And did he get it? Did he get it? Suraj did a nice job of defending it. I think this fight is going to end on points. And that's it. Very good fight both of these gentlemen, but Biniz did a really good job of getting that points and threatening those submissions. Very good work from both of these guys.
Next start on match number 1. Rohit Patmagar, Pakistan Mr. Bahar.
Next bout we've got Rohit from Tap Out Fitness Nepal and Abish from the Pump and Lock and Roll.
Please next fight.
So here we go. Rohit from Tap Out Fitness and Abish from the Pump and Lock and Roll. So these guys, they're going to try to go for that wrist control, the head control. A lot of feints from both of these guys. We're not seeing a lot of action from these guys. Just trying to suss each other out. Okay, they're trying to engage into a pummeling. Not much of an action from these two guys. Still sussing out. It's 1 minute off the clock. Okay, we're seeing some action. Nice try for judo throw, and wow, what a scramble from these two guys. What a scramble from these two guys. Right. Rohit got a hand in. He's super close to guillotine. Is he gonna finish him? Okay, nice. Abish has a guard. Pulled guard. Let's see what these guys need to show from here. Rohit trying to pass that guard. And he's trying to go for that submission.
We're starting with 6
Rohit is trying to go for that submission. He's got that.
Grappling in mat number 1. After this position, 67.5 kilograms. If
He
you're
needs
looking
to.
there,
Rohit
please
needs
start
to bring
working
Avish
for mat
chest on
number
the floor
1.
so he can finish off that mount, finish off that choke. But Avish is doing a really good job of defending it. And I think he got a submission over here. Alright, that was a good one. And winner by submission, Rohit from Tap
Rohit
Out
with
Fitness,
Mohammed
Nepal.
in the submission. Next bout, Mr. Noah and Grappling partner.
Good. Bye.
Mr. Noah and Grappling partner.
Another
Bye,
fight in
yo.
the bout. Vishwa Maharjan
Yo. Bye, yo. Bye.
from Lock and Roll and Rajiv from Lock and Roll. So these guys are from the same gym and they're going at it. Should be interesting. If they're trained together, they know each other's strengths and weaknesses. So it's gonna be a really competitive fight
Mr.
if
Noah,
they
you
train
have 2
together.
minutes. Before you get this one bout. Mr. Noah.
Vishwa Chauhan has not stepped into a ring yet.
सत्तरी दिस अहिले हालिहाल्ने त खेल्न नभएर बेला हुन्छ रुक्न म पछि हालेर आउँछु ल हेरी भाइ
Last week, you have to resort in the next round.
Rajiv Maharjan wins the round by opponent not showing up.
All right. Last quarterfinal round of men, 67.5 kg on man 2. Malakai Dama versus Suresh Chester. Suresh Chester versus Malakai Dama. Suresh Chester is blue corner, Malakai Dama is red corner. We're starting here with 67.5 to 75 kilograms. Weight division on mat number 1. Ashish Malaki. One Southern, Manan Kuneku, David Nordhoff, Ismail Bolton, Woody Woodward, Robin Lama. Please be ready.
छैन नि
Please come on line two. You've got
Next
2
bout.
minutes. All right.
Ashish Karki from Rich Fitness and Deepak from Pokhara Fight Club.
Second bout, Wayne Lama, Mano Kuneku, third bout, David Nordhoff, Ismail Bolton, and Paul Woody Woodward and Robin Lama.
Okay, so Ashish Karki gets a bye because his opponent didn't show up. So Ashish goes to next round. Okay, so here we go. Wang Tamang versus Mana Poneru. Wang Tamang on red corner and Mana Poneru on blue corner. So both of these guys won their bout in first round, and here they are facing in second round. Okay, here we go. This must be interesting. Wang Tamang on the floor. Doesn't want to engage with the takedowns and stuff. He's trying to pull that guard. Mana Poneru doing a good job of cutting that knee. He's trying to get that single leg. Manav doing good job trying to get that back control. Wang Tamang is trying to go for that leg. Manov got that hand on a guillotine. Can he finish that fight? This fight on guillotine as well. He needs to cinch up his hand, but yeah, he lost it. Right, Manov is working hard to get off that half guard of Wang Tamang. Wang Tamang has a very good control of his opponent's hand, and he's trying to get that back control. This has been a very even fight for both of these guys. Manov is trying to get out of that half guard, and Wang Tamang is trying to pull him, trying to get that back control. Nice. That was a very good sweep attempt, but did Manov get a guillotine over there? He's trying to cinch in that arm in, and maybe if he get it, he can finish it, but no. Wang Tamang has been defensively sound this round. And here they go, start from the middle of the mat. Manov is getting a very hard time to pass that guard of Wang Tamang. And Wang Tamang is grabbed Manov's legs. So he almost got that back control there in a 50-50 position. So sort of a wrestling move. Wang Tamang is trying to get that back. He's trying to pull that Wang Tamang is trying to pull that guard and try to sweep him. Okay, the hands are in. Manov has been going for 3 guillotine attempts now. I think he got his hands in. Can he finish the fight now? He needs to pull that guard. If he's all right, very good guillotine from Manov. That was a very nice finish, strategic finish. Yeah, I think he finished his first fight on guillotine as well. So whoever his opponent is has to be very careful with his guillotine. So yeah, nice guillotine by Manov. 2 submissions by guillotine. If he gets another submissions by guillotine, I think I'm gonna call him Guillotine King of this tournament. So now we got David versus Kismat Gautam. Blue Anvil, no, Pokhara Fight Club versus Lock and Roll and Dragon MMA. Here we go. By the looks of both of these guys, they look like they are from MMA background. I saw David warm up. He was doing some shadow boxing. So it's a pretty simple assessment. And David almost got a guillotine over there. He was trying to go for that stand up guillotine. Looks like this fight is also evenly matched. Nice double leg attempt. And he got it. He's trying to move into side control, but Kismat did a very good work of recovering. That was a very nice double leg attempt by David. Nice, another guillotine attempt by David. He has his hands in. He just needs to keep the hand tight. So David has attempted 2 guillotines in last 1 minute. His wrestling base also looks strong. Kismet, I have not seen a lot of takedown attempts and submission attempts from Kismet this round. He must be strategizing something. He must have something in his mind. And another. Alright. Okay, Kismet got his back. David is doing a very good job of creating that space, but Kismet got his both hands locked in. He's trying to go for that takedown. Alright, both of these fighters are on the mat, out of the mat. Let's start from the middle of the mat. So yeah, these guys are evenly matched right now. Kismet almost, but he's on the. Kismet has a back control from there. Just needs to put his hooks in, and almost got a guillotine over there. A rear naked choke over there. But David, saying his wrestling background, he has a well balanced game with jiu-jitsu and background wrestling. He's got that side control. I think there must be 2 points for David. And David reversed Kismet on the scramble and looks like he's going for that choke. Kismet is doing a good job of framing David's hip by his hands. Very, very well evenly matched fight going on right now by these two guys. Single leg by Kismet. Nice single leg by Kismet, but David's got that. He's attempting for that guillotine. Will he get it? Nice reversal by David. He's got the hand in and almost in Kesa, and he passes the guard with that ease. What a nice move by David. But Kismet should have been a little bit more cautious about that position because that was a very easy mount. I think it looks like Kismet gave that mount to David as a gift. Kismet really needs to be really careful, and David is leading this round by 6 points and Kismet 0. David is really trying to go for that submission over there. He's got that back control, but that's not a fully back control. He needs to put that hook in. One hook's in. Will he be able to put another hook in? Very good. Very good show of skill by David. And there he goes for that rear naked choke. Will he be able to finish Kismet with it? He's got that triangle, body triangle on Kismet, but Kismet is not going to give up that easy. 10 points for David right now, 10-0. And David finished Kismet by rear naked choke. What a nice attempt. We got, huh? Yeah, guys. So with my expertise, I had been white belt for 5 years, and when you are white belt